So, what's going on with you, dog?
Oh, not much, man. Just had to quarantine myself for 2 weeks and shit.
Oh, what happened, brother?
My barber got that shit. He tested positive. He was sick as hell too.
Oh man,
I just got a haircut and shit from him.
you did?
But yeah, but shit, I ain't had no symptoms yet. I'm cool.
Yeah, that's. I hope. I mean, not everybody carried, man. I hope you're gonna be okay, man. You know
Yeah,
what?
cause it's going on 2 weeks now.
Yeah, but one thing I'm learning. I mean, I don't know nothing about this, but from what I'm seeing, that people can carry it and not be sick, and it could just jump onto somebody else. I mean, at least that's what I'm hearing. You know, I'm no doctor. I don't know nothing but what they tell me. All this stuff is uncharted, scary territory.
Yeah.
But you know what's funny, huh?
You
know what's funny about all this is that I just don't know what to think. You know what I mean? I just don't know what to think because it's just so much happening all at once.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
you know, like we always say, man, something is corporate greed somewhere. But I don't see nobody really benefiting from this.
Oh, no, that's not true. That's not true. You just got to take a step back. See, not every time people gain something, they don't always gain money. You get me? I mean, money is only a means to anything. But what about the control that they gain?
Oh, yeah. You're right about that.
I mean, under the cover of darkness, man, or under the cover, let's just say under the cover of politics. Think about it. We lose the ability to conversate about things from another person's point of view because somebody always lashing out. That's what we lose when it comes to politics because most people identify with either Republican or Democrat or independent.
Yeah.
I mean, we lose a social thing that we do together as people, and that's under the cover of politics, you know?
Yeah. Yep.
And I mean, what can we do about it? Nobody ever bring anything up about it because people be scared.
Yeah, you're right.
So it'd be a lot going on, man. I mean, as they say, under the cover of. I mean, it ain't always got to be darkness because a lot of this stuff is happening in plain sight.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, man. You're right.
Think about
it. Like you said, though, it is, like you said, it is power, and it's, you know, look how they got us.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, look how they got us.
And see, what do most people think is power?
Money.
And that's the problem. See, money ain't nothing but the tool. But the real thing with power is about control. If you can control the money, you have more power than the money itself. If you can control the resources, you have more power than the people itself. Because, I mean, I ain't talking about resources as far as land. No, I'm talking about resources as far as water. You get what I mean? As far as food, things that people really need to live.
Yeah.
I mean, that right there is lost. I mean, under the cover of capitalism. I mean, we losing the ability to employ each other.
Yeah, true.
I mean, that's what it is. We have lost that ability. I mean, that means people are like judging each other on the strength of wealth and how much ones have, and not on the character that people stand for. I mean, all that's under capitalism, looking at people for what they have. You know what I mean? For lack of better words than I could say it, but that's just what it is. Capitalism is a big mistake because we forget that we are all people.
True.
And we start to do things for the love of money. And I'm going to be honest, I done had a lot of stuff. None of that shit made me really feel good. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah, true. You're right. It didn't.
But let me ask you a question. How much power do money really have?
Like you said, though, it's the control. You know what I mean?
Yes.
If a person with the money, that's a symbol. That's a status symbol. So if this person got all this money, he got the most power in the world. Because this man can prime example, look at Jeff Bezos, the Amazon dude.
Yeah.
Him and Bill Gates. You know what I mean? They got so much money and so much power that Bill Gates is over in Africa vaccinating kids. Oh, because Bill Gates said so. know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's power right there. That's power because of his money status.
But why is it power?
Why? Because this man controls a lot of things.
Well, think about it like this. I mean, you 100% right. But money only has power because we give it power. I mean, think about it. I mean, literally, man, all we have to do is go to our neighbors and our farmers. You get what I'm saying? What good is money if don't nobody accept it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, they have this thing. You know, I used to hear this thing when I was growing up called the one world currency and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Technically, we do have a one world currency. It's called a damn credit card. You know?
Yeah.
It's here. You know what I mean? It's just hard for people to understand how the games that people play on us. I mean, I'll give you a prime example. Under the cover of psychology and psychiatry, we have lost the ability to make our own decisions. We have lost the ability to raise our own kids. And now we have let these people tell us that our kids can pick if they want to be a boy or a girl. Now, this ain't no, by no means no shot at the LGBTQ or whatever. I'm just saying, under the cover of psychology and psychiatry, we have lost a lot because somebody understood the brain to the point that they could break you without even knowing that you're breaking yourself.
True.
Come on, I mean, dude, why is it that we stand in line for either red party or blue party? Why do we do that? I mean, no matter the good parts about it or the bad parts about it, we stand toe to toe with these people. I give you a prime example. I just did a thing about Bernie Sanders and why people that look like you and me tend to go with whoever a Democrat put up. I mean, this man, he literally talking about free health care, and right now people losing their insurance because they ain't working, but yet you got Joe Biden talking about he's not for universal health care, and people still flocking to vote for this guy.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I don't understand.
Don't know. You know, I understand it through psychology, through programming.
Yeah.
And that's how we get there.
Yeah. Because people listen to what Bernie's saying.
But see, how can they listen when they're not giving them a chance?
Yeah. Yeah, and that's his own party doing that.
Man, well, not technically he's independent, but his values align more with the Democratic side, and that's what he running as. But I'm going to be honest, so much has been lost through psychology. So much. I mean, one thing that pops in mind is the role of nature in human beings. I mean, not to go any deep because this has no bottom, but because of the study of the mind and people who understand the mind and behavior of people, we just so easily influence and easily control. They show us a picture of something we don't even like. Feel me? And then we at the store buying it, not understand why we buying something we don't even like, but it's popular. What they say, a new song lasts, 5 minutes, but it's the hit song?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, wow. I mean, psychology is amazing. It's probably the worst thing that ever happened to people.
Yeah. You ain't lying, shit.
I mean, under the cover of light, right in our face, it's just amazing. It's just like what's that guy name? They demify people.
Oh.
Like, just say Bill Clinton. Okay, one of the best president, but you know, they look at him, they keep bringing up this sex stuff, like everybody is perfect. Really?
Oh. Exactly.
It's
nobody's
like,
perfect.
why are people looking for a perfect politician? I don't know. I will never understand that.
There is one. There isn't one.
But the thing is, there isn't a perfect person. So damn it, everybody's a hypocrite. You're looking for somebody to be something that you are not. I mean, you can't go out there and choose yourself a Jesus figure. And that's what they do. And the minute you get caught being human, that's the minute they don't want to deal with you. So technically, what we get into office is the best liars and the people who know how to hide their crookedness more than others. And we end up getting the best all the time, with the exception of the guy we got now. But that's a whole different story.